So let's all have everybody just reach over to the person next to you, say hi, and introduce yourselves. Okay, now we're to the announcement part. I'm going to start with an announcement. You all know that we've had an ad hoc marketing committee, and we've all been working hard at trying to promote the club and come up with some fresh ideas to let everybody know that they need to get off the couch and come on out and join us. So one thing we did come up with is, okay, no, I got three. Okay, can't do anything without the, okay, so let's hear from Danny talking about Expo.
Hi, I'm Denny Charpentier, and I'm in charge of getting volunteers to work at Expo on Saturday, June 14th. It's at Mendon Ponds Park from 9 to 4. And what we're looking for are people to help out for just a couple hours. I set up a schedule. You can make requests for time of day, the kind of, if you have a preference for what kind of job you want to do, you just let me know. And I put that all together. I'll probably be putting the schedule together at the end of probably the last weekend of May. I used to do it mostly by email. So the jobs are really easy. So if you haven't done it before, don't worry. It's not a big deal. It's a lot of fun. You do get a free lunch, which is very nice, and you get lots of time to to explore Expo in addition to your time that you're working if you want. So what I have is 2 sign-up sheets. If you could pass them around, what tends to happen is they tend to get stuck someplace and people don't keep passing them. I'm going to start one at the front, one at the back. If you just please keep it going, that would be great. And then either at the end of the meeting, either put it up here or Jackson's table, or you can give it to me. I do most of my communication by email, so if you do sign up, if you could please make sure at least your email address is very clearly written, otherwise I will never be able to get a hold of you. You can put a phone number just in case, that's great. If you've already signed up, you don't have to sign up again. If you've emailed me or signed up at a previous meeting, I have your information, so you don't need to do anything further. But if you're here and you've either worked in the past and would like to do it again and just haven't gotten around to signing up, now's a good time. Or if you haven't done it before, please try it. It's a lot of fun, it really is. Thank you.
Thanks, Denny. Okay, next is Charlie for Waterways.
I've been told I have to speak up. So I'm Charlie from Waterways. I know it sounds strange, but we've been already paddling for at least 5 weeks now. There's some great paddles on Canadice Lake. What else? Been all over the place. We've also got Tuesday night workshops every other Tuesday night that we started a couple weeks ago, where, for example, we built stands for cleaning your kayaks or your canoes. We had like 15 people show up, and turned into a mass production of building the plastic. It was a lot of fun to build these stands. We have another one coming up this Tuesday night where we're going to be doing boat maintenance. So it's a fun thing to do. We've got a full schedule: Monday mornings, Thursday nights, weekends. I'm leading a lot of trips, and soon Tuesday nights we're going to be having sea kayaking again for advanced paddlers. So if anybody's interested, come see, look in the Geneseo. It's got my email address. Call me. I can get you info about any of the trips. And we've got one on Black Creek this Saturday from Valentine Park. So it should be a canoe or kayak trip. Thanks.
Next, Mr. Marty Turner with Trail.
let's see, I don't know if I'm supposed to be high or low, but I'm Marty Turner, the new Trails Chair, so I thought I'd introduce myself and start doing this regularly. The first thing I want to go through is what trips we have or hikes we had this week. Saturday we had one on the Eastern Heskard and then Ponds Trail, and they're going to park at Douglas and Pond Road. The directions are on the main calendar. Sunday we're going to do Powder Mill Park, and Jeff Patterson's going to lead it, and we're going to be they're going to park at Lodge, and the last one in Powder Mill, they saw a lot of trillions, so maybe you'll see some trillions. Right now, we only have two out-of-town scheduled hikes, so I'm hoping that we get a lot more. The one hike that is on the calendar is the Catskill hike, and that's sometime in June, I think. And there is one that I just got today. They're going to do the Northville Lake Placid Trail, and they're going to do from Thomas all the way to Grant Lake, which is 40 miles. It's going to be 4 days. So that's a real nice trail. The other thing that I'm going to do, since I'm new at trails, is that I'm going to find out if there's any interest in having a meeting, and if you had any issues or anything like that, or if you had any thoughts about scheduling out-of-town trails. I'd be happy to have a meeting if we get 10 or 50 people. You can respond to me again on the Genesee, and that's about all I have. Thank you very much.
Thanks, Marty. Next is Annie Fogarty, our Conservation Chair.
Hi, I'm Annie Fogarty, the Conservation Chair. We have one thing left for conservation, and that is National Trails Day, which is on June 7th. There's going to be a local one here to do Rob's Trail down in the Hemlock area, and Jack's going to lead that. And there's also one that the main club is putting on up in off the Adirondacks, and it's taking part of the Northville Placid Trail off of the road and making it actually in the woods. So I believe it's the 90th birthday anniversary of that trail, which is the first trail that the Adirondack Mountain Club had built. And so they're actually taking part of the road walk and putting it in there. So you can sign up for that part online for the main club if you're interested in that. And if you're interested in Rob's Trail, you can let me know. And you can also look at the Genesee or online. And we're going to be doing that down in Hemlock in December.
I'm just taking it down to my row.
Thanks, Annie.
And then it'll go
Mr.
back.
David Shaw, our Genesee and Yoker member.
Hello, everybody. So, I forgot my hats today. So, I've got two hats to put invisible. So, first of all, the Genesean. As most of you know, we don't publish in July and August. So the June issue is going to be a summer issue. It's one that I'm hoping everyone will keep along all summer long, show it to your friends. There's going to be a lot of stuff in there for events going on all throughout the summer. And I'd like to remind everyone again that is your newsletter as members. It's really about us, so what we do. So feel free to be part of it. If you have any tidbits and any, either tidbits that you've learned, like first aid or about what to look for or what distinguishes one flower from another, just cool little things that you've come across that either you've learned from experience or that you've read somewhere, feel free to send it on. Same thing if you have any longer articles, anything that you've written that you might like to share, or anything that just you think, absolutely anything on any topic that you think is of interest to the rest of us, feel free to share it. And if I think that we've got space and it sounds interesting, then you might see it published in the Genesean. Also photos. I love getting photos. So the cover page for the June issue is going to be a little bit different layout, but all the same information that you're used to seeing will be inside. Also, just a reminder to send in any classified ads you want. One of your membership benefits is that you can put in a classified ad if you're looking to find a hiking partner or looking to sell or find some gear. This is a great way to do it, and that is absolutely free. There are some limitations such as 40 words, and the details are in the Genesee. Switching to my other hat of the younger members, we're putting together some events for this summer, so look for those on the website, and we also have a Facebook page, and all of that information can be found on the website, obviously. And that includes, we're doing paddles throughout the summer, just about every other week on a Thursday or Friday, one on Monday. We are doing all level paddles together with the Waterways group. And if you don't own a kayak or canoe, you can rent one. So it's a great way, so if you've been paddling for years and just like to get out and enjoy a nice day with great people, or if you've never tried it before and thought, hey, this is something that sounds interesting, but I don't have the equipment, this is a great way to do it. And the last thing is that directly after this meeting, the younger members invite everybody here. You don't have to be a younger member or even an ADK member, but we invite you to come join us at the Old Total for socialization. Don't feel like you have to drink or order anything, but we just get together and talk about our experiences and what we've done, and it's a great time. Thank you.
Thank you, David. Okay, now we have Jackson from the bookstore.
Hello, everybody. Hello, Jackson. Oh, you're in a good voice tonight. The bookstore will be closed this evening in order to emphasize the sale of merchandise being offered by our presenters for tonight's program. But if there is anything from ADK that they're not offering and you need to take home with you this evening and would like to give us money, I'll be able to sell you that during the time after their program. So don't forget, it's possible to buy from 2 locations. Tonight we're emphasizing their merchandise here. So with that in mind, we're going to pick a winner. How many of you want to be the winner? All the winners and wannabes are over here. What's wrong with this side of you? Come on, you guys. Nancy, I didn't even have to turn around to see your hand. Carol, you'll please pick a name. Excellent. Thank you. Chris Houston. You like mugs? Well, you can put any kind of beverage in it, but I mean, if you don't want this, I'll be glad to give you a map bandana or a carabiner or something like that. You'd like a map band? I can't even give away an 80K mug. Can you believe it? All right. So what color? I got a dark blue that's on display. Dark blue. Okay, for those of you who aren't familiar with what he is receiving as his gift tonight, it's ADK's map bandana of the high peaks, and it does have on it a detailed map. It's the same quality as you'll get on paper. Depending upon the color that you choose for your bandana, it might be a little more difficult to read, but it certainly could be very helpful on the trail in more than one way. It might even save your life. Congratulations. Thanks, everybody.
I didn't bust your toys, Floyd. Okay, well, Lloyd, let's see who's coming down. Okay, well, we'll start getting on with the program while Lloyd's probably best. We are delighted to have our ADK member, past presenter, active member, Jim Kennard, to come up and introduce our presenters tonight, David and Carol White. I'm sorry, that was, I stink at this. Don't tell Jack, okay?